throwing up, like throwing tantrums. Some will even start running fever at that spot, and they'll fall sick. You think it's something else, but it's because you are taking away. If you have extended milk factory, you know what I mean. You can even use as much as you can, but make sure. Hello people, you're welcome back again to my YouTube channel. And yes, I'm back like I never left. Okay, I'm back and I'm better. So guys, if you are new to my channel, my name is Blessing and I'm a mom of 2 lovely boys. I live in Lagos State, Nigeria. So on today's video, I'll be talking about weaning, as in how to wean your baby easily, how to manage engorged breast, as in how to manage the pains from engorged breast and the rest. Okay, so in case you don't know what weaning means, weaning is the process of taking your baby off breast milk, okay, and you start giving baby maybe regular food or the regular baby formula or cereals or whatever. Okay, I'm saying this based on my experiences as a mom and maybe experiences from other people around me, other moms around me. Okay, so first off, what you should know is that weaning is not a process that you have to just rush or you start immediately. If you want to start weaning your baby, for example, let's say maybe you want to start weaning from 12 months, or that's exactly 1 year, or let's say 9 months, you start from like 2 to 3 weeks back. Like let's just say maybe a month. Give yourself a month, like a month. You start from there and start reducing the number of time you breastfeed that particular child. Okay, for instance, now if you normally breastfeed your baby, let's say 4 to 5 times during the day, you should reduce it gradually to, let's say, 3 times, maybe once in the morning, once in the afternoon, and probably I think even 2 times is okay. Then maybe at night, you can just allow the baby to just you can just allow the baby to enjoy him or herself. Okay, because most times we moms will sleep with our in fact 80% of mothers, they sleep with their baby on the same bed. Okay, so on the same bed, so you cannot like avoid contact with your baby. So your baby will be there with you, and you have no choice than to breastfeed that baby when the baby starts demanding for breast milk. Okay, so you have to reduce the number of times you breastfeed that baby gradually. It's not something that you just say, hey, I want to stop breastfeeding today, and you just stop. But there's some children can fall sick, like they can start running temperature, start throwing up, start throwing tantrums. Like you'll be wondering what's wrong with them. You know that it's because of that weaning process. Okay, secondly, you have to get like food, as in favorite food that you know that your baby likes, their favorite food. Get snack, keep it close by, like get different snacks and drinks or whatever you feel that the baby can consume that will be okay for him or her. Okay, so that when you don't give that moment that you're not breastfeeding, if baby cries for maybe for breast milk, you can just throw in the snack to him or drink or whatever. You can get yogurts. There are different kinds of snack that you can get for your babies. Okay, and also you can get fruits. If your child like eating fruit, you can get fruit like watermelon, banana, apple. Just cut them in little chunks and give them to eat. If you have a baby that can eat very well, very very good for you. For personally, my baby eats, if I eat anything, so I'm glad about that. Okay, I'm so happy about that, because I believe that weaning him off will not be as difficult as it is for some other mothers. Okay, so except you have a picky eater, if you have a baby that doesn't eat, a picky eater, that's where you are going to have a challenge, but it's doable. Okay, it's not really easy, but it's doable. If your baby is a picky eater, you just have to try your best. It's not really easy. Maybe you can get someone to help you, assist you, maybe like your husband or sister or anyone that lives with you. Or you can just, in fact, you can even take your baby and go to maybe your mom's place, or go and see a friend, or go and visit someone, like visit a friend or family member, and stay there and wean your baby off, because it's not really easy, especially when your baby don't eat. Okay, so maybe at least that's during the day that baby will see, you can just give the baby the breast milk maybe once or twice, and then chip in other food. Okay, then when you have finally gotten to that stage that you want to stop the breast milk, if you can, sure, if you don't have anybody to assist you, maybe your husband or your sister or anybody to assist you in your house, you can even travel, or maybe take your baby to visit a family or friend, because you really need help. Like, it's not easy to wean off a child on your own, because if that child is seeing you, people are, especially at night, maybe people are always sleeping together, it's not going to be easy, because that child will want to suck your breast. Okay, so you can just take your baby to visit a family or friend, so that they can be staying with that, maybe they'll be with that person, and you can be alone, so that the baby will not disturb you for breast milk. Okay, and once the baby starts crying, okay, let me just say, during the day you can be giving him other like pap, his other cereal, formula, snack, and the rest, fruits. You can give your baby that. And then during the night, once he starts crying, what you should know, that children most times, they're not hungry, they just want to suck, or they just want to suck for, maybe they are thirsty, or just to continue the sleep. They just want to ginger themselves to continue their sleep. You understand? They might not be necessarily hungry. They might not be hungry. They just want to ginger themselves with that breast milk. Okay, so most times once they start crying at night, you can just offer them water. Okay, you can get water and give your baby. So if baby continues crying or throwing tantrums and all that, you can just offer the baby tea, as in beverage. Our own tea here, we use most times our own tea here is Milo or Bonvita, but Ovaltine and whichever milk or formula I use for baby is fine. Okay, I prefer Ovaltine. I don't really like Milo and Bonvita. Ovaltine is better. That's for me. I don't know, I'm not a doctor, I'm not prescribing anything for anybody, but that's what I use for my children. Okay, so you can just offer that baby tea, and if the baby doesn't drink the tea, or persist, or still want to suck your breast, you can, madam, if your baby doesn't want to suck, madam, stand up and go and prepare his cereal. Make sure you prepare that cereal and feed him very well, feed him or her very, very well. It's not really easy. Some children will even reject the food, some will start crying, throwing up, like throwing tantrums. Some will even start running fever at that spot, and they'll fall sick. You think it's something else, but it's because you are taking away that breast milk from them, especially children that likes breast milk. I can't do without breast milk, they like sucking. Okay, so it's not really easy. You have to just be strong-hearted. That's why I say that it's better off if you take your baby, if you don't have someone to assist you in the house, you can take your baby somewhere, maybe to visit a family or friend, so that they will be with that child, and the child will not see you that particular moment, because once the child sees you, you cry and everything will worsen. Okay, so that's that. And also, when you are weaning a baby, do not wear loose top or loose bra. Make sure you look for this tight fitted sports bra and wear. Don't go and wear loose bra, because you see those children you see that madam or that oga, they will just penetrate. In fact, they will penetrate the breast, remove it, and in the morning you will see your breast is empty. They will suck everything. You will not even notice, because most times you be very tired and you sleep off. They will remove it and suck, and then you will start from square one again, which is not really easy. Okay, so that's that. Okay, try and get a tight fitting bra. And also, if the breast become engorged, do not try to pump it out. Don't make that mistake of pumping it out. Okay, just you can just massage You can get a towel with warm water and massage, just massage it to ease off that pain. It's not really easy, but do not try and express your breast milk out, because it's as if you are telling your body that you're going to trigger your mammary gland. That's the hormones or whatever that produce breast milk. You're going to trigger it, and you're indirectly telling me that I'm gonna produce more milk. I'm not done with breastfeeding. Okay, so that's that. Do not try to express the milk. So during that weaning process, you see all those food that helps in breast milk production, that boosts the production of breast milk. Reduce those food and liquids. For example, pap, oats, some beverages like that. It's not like you won't drink water or drink water, my sister, but you see some of these food that that helps to boost breast milk. Reduce your intake of those food, because you are just helping the breast milk to produce more, okay, which is not supposed to be so, which because you are trying to reduce that that breast milk, so you don't have to take those food. Reduce them. Let's talk about how to manage the pain of engorged breast. Engorged breast, like when your breast is swollen and painful with, in fact, that feeling it's always very painful. I used to pity mothers also. Breastfeeding is painful. To stop breastfeeding is painful. Everything about motherhood is painful. It's only a bundle of joy that will be giving you joy each time when you see your baby. That's what will be giving you joy. But motherhood on its own is not easy. Okay, so you see that pain that we normally that occur during the process of weaning your child. That engorged is called engorgement of the breast. When your breast is engorged, I think it's swollen and painful, and in fact very strong most times. Okay, the things you are going to do to control that pain or to ease the pain is: one, you get a towel, soak it in warm water and massage the breast gently. Okay, maybe when you are having your bath, you can just be doing it as a routine. When you're having your bath, you massage it. Do not express it out, maybe pressing it out. You can use your hand to try and express a little bit, but not as if you want to express to give your baby. Okay, to ease that pain, at least for like 30 seconds to 1 minute. Okay, and secondly, I so much love this method, okay, because it's really helped me a lot. And this method is using cabbage, chilled, in fact cold chilled cabbage in the fridge. As you keep cabbage in the fridge, and then look at it here. This is what I use, cabbage. This one is, I want to use my cabbage for salad. I just thought of doing this video. I said, okay, let me just use it for the video. You take a leaf of cabbage like this, a leaf of it. Make sure you wash it though, because I don't know where all this cabbage have touched. Wash it very well and take out a leaf. You can take two if you have if you have extended milk factory. You know what I mean. You can even use as much as you can, but make sure it's make sure you wrap it around your breast. Okay, make sure you wrap it around your breast and wear a very tight fitting bra. That feeling is heavenly, because your breast is so heavy and hot with so much pain. That particular moment is going to soothe your breast. As in, is it soothing? Yeah, it's going to be soothing and cool and calm, at least to calm your neck, because weaning is not easy. You are going to be having headaches, constant headache. So that cabbage cools off your breast for that moment. And I heard that cabbage contains sulfur, which is supposed to dry out moisture, which is supposed to dry the moisture. So I believe that it's supposed to dry out some of the breast milk. Okay, but if you feel that it doesn't work that way, just use it at least to ease that pain, to make that place cool for that moment. You can do it like 3 to 4 times in a day. Okay, then for my first child, I bought 2 cabbages, I bought two I don't know that is bunch or how they call it. I bought 2 cabbage and I used just one, but I used cabbage for like 3 to 4 days and then I stopped because after 1 week I started feeling some kind of relief. Okay, and that's that for cabbage. Make sure you are wearing a tight bra if you are using this cabbage so that you hold it firm, and once it holds your breast firmly to your chest, it also eases that pain. That's why we are hammering on that tight bra. Okay, also try and take pain relief. Okay, I don't think I will advise any other pain relief than paracetamol, because that's the most commonest one and less harmful. I don't know about other painkillers, because painkillers nowadays you hear that this one is causing this one causes ulcer, this one causes this, causes that. So paracetamol is safe and most common, as in the most common pain relief. So you can be taking paracetamol maybe 2 to 3 times in a day. Depends on how painful or how regular the headache is. Okay. And there's something I forgot to add. Most people since that there are some things that I've heard from others, like, but I don't believe in it, like, because I did not use it. So I don't believe in it and I did not use it. Most people say if you use amplicos. Most people say that if you use amplicos, that it's going to dry up the breast. At the same time, some others also say that it's going to dry off your breast and your breast will be as flat as a slipper. So ampiclos is a no for me. And some other people say that this alligator pepper, I don't know the English name, is in a pod, and it's very tiny seed, as tiny as, in fact, almost the same size with sand. Very tiny seed. So most people say they chew it and it dries up the breast milk, but I don't do that. In fact, I did not believe, so I did not use it. But if you feel that you have used either ampiclos or this alligator pepper and it worked for you, can drop a comment down below. Okay, so guys, I think that will be all for this video. And if you have any other method that you have used and it worked for you, kindly drop it in the comment section. And if you have any anything to say about what I've mentioned, any thing to add or anything to remove, kindly also drop it in the comment section. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Also feel free to share my video, I really appreciate. Thank you so much. And if you like this video, click the like button. If you love it, subscribe. Bye.